I come up here to get my pole, my red worms, and Richard, first throw he made out here. Look here what he got. What you got, Richard?
I got an old, well, that's a pretty good one.
What is it? That's a bull nose, bull. What'd you call him, bull what?
That's a bluegill right there.
Bluegill.
But there's some in here a lot bigger than that even.
Yeah.
But that's a big one right there.
Look at that big old hand. Look at that. Richard got a big old hand. Okay.
I just got lucky, but don't hit them red worms.
Oh yeah, I like to see that cork go down anyway. I'm going to get it right up here. Oh, that's right. That's what I'm thinking there. Red worm. All right, I'm getting serious with them now. It's red worm time. Richard, you got one? Is it a bull? Oh my gosh! Look here, y'all. Look right here what it is. Richard Jean, goodness. Woo! Folks, I want y'all. Look at that.
Darn. That's a big one right there.
That's a good one there, boy.
He hit that little Nico.
Is that what that is, a Nico?
Yeah, little Nico baby.
Now, why would he hit that? That looks like a piece of, just don't look like much.
It don't look
Looks like
much.
a little stick on a hook.
It does.
Looks like that wind just drifted across here, right across our beds. Okay, I still ain't hitting these red worms. Oh my gosh, right there. You got one.
Mine.
Oh, Richard, no.
Here.
I don't want, no.
I'll get him.
You really man.
You're the one. I want
No, I'm
you to do it.
videoing you. Really, am I gonna do
Yeah,
it?
but
Really,
here,
man.
you get
No, I want to video you. Hey,
Oh,
get him, Richard.
I want you to
I'll
get
get him.
I mean,
Oh,
he
I can jump 2 foot in there. Then.
like a bass.
Oh
Fish.
Lord, look here.
Look here, what a
Get that big bull head up in. What'd you call him, bull what?
bluegill.
Oh, okay. I call him
That's
bull.
the male.
That's the
Now
male.
that right there is a result of a snapping turtle snapping him when he was little.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah,
How his tail is.
he survived.
I don't think he want a worm.
Well,
You think he would?
try under this tree right here. Right here around this tree. This place. They're coming up on top of the water.
Uh-huh.
Getting bugs.
Oh, look there, boy.
Yeah, there's your big one.
Oh, Lord, I'm going to sneak up on him. You're going to have to give me one of them things I'll put on this pole. All right, I'm done with the red worms. Give me one of them things, Richard. Give me. That's a good one.
Going out the truck, I'll get you rigged up.
Let's go get me rigged. Look
Look
at
at
that.
here, what a bluegill.
Yeah.
I'm getting tickled now. It's a Nico caddisfly. It's a
Let's go get me one.
in a mud bug color. It's just a hard bait to it don't look like much, but it's a hard bait to beat.
Well, let's go get one.
It really is.
To get the red worm. Hello folks, welcome to Rocky Drake Outdoors. I'm Rocky Drake, and today I'm fishing with my good friend here, my good fishing buddy, Richard Jean, the fishing machine.
Well, howdy folks. Well, today, this evening, we're just gonna fish here an hour or so. It's just a pond. It's a big pond, but it's loaded with big bluegill. And so we're gonna catch us some bullgill, which is just a term for an extra big bluegill. We're gonna be using a Nico caddisfly 1.5, meaning an inch and a half long. It's in the mud bug color. It's a caddisfly nymph, and I'll show you one right here how it's rigged. This is a 1/28 of an ounce jig head. That's a size 8 hook. Now, you know, loop knots is an advantage, folks, when it comes to fishing these tiny jigs, whether it be for crappie or bluegill. or shell cracker. It really doesn't matter. And a lot of people are discouraged because loop knots are a little bit aggravating to tie, the traditional loop knots. There's actually 4 different ways I know to tie a loop knot, but here's the easiest way and probably the strongest. Just run your line through the eyelet like that one time. Allow yourself about 8 inches of line. Grab both lines like that simultaneously and go through, just loop it like this, loop it around 2 fingers and drop that through there 3 times. That's all you gotta do, 3 times. Then grab with the eyelet right here, grab those 2 lines like that, and you can have as big or as small as a loop, which is the common problem after you cinch the knot. People complain about having too big of a loop. Look at that, how tight that is. Right. Anywhere from a 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch away from the eyelet worth of slack is what I'm talking about, is perfect. The advantage of it is this plastic right here, especially Nico plastic, very buoyant. It'll float the jig up in a horizontal position like that, and it looks more natural. It has freedom there on that eyelet. So when you're reeling it, just the natural jerking motions that you have in your body, in your arms, will make that bait a dart, and it looks so realistic like that. Okay. And for crappie, it's a real plus, and for bluegill, it's just anytime you make something look natural that's not, well, you're at an advantage when it comes to fishing.
I believe it not, folks, this is actually a little public lake right here. That's pond. All it is. And ain't nobody here but me and Richard Jean.
I know it.
Okay, Richard, what's your technique?
Just throw it out there and keep it about 6 or 7 inches under the surface, because they're feeding on bugs, so you ain't got to fish deep.
What's happening is you got these limbs right here, and every time a gust of wind comes through here, there's some kind of little bugs hanging out up on them leaves. And every time a gust of wind comes through here, it blows them bugs into this water, and them bugs, they kind of out there flip-flopping around on top of the water, and these big bluegill come up and get them. Let's catch one of these big bullgills. Big bullgill, y'all. Bullgill. I like the sound of that. Bullgill. Get on out there now. Oh, boy, one just tapped on it.
Was it a good?
Oh, he tapped on it. It might have just been a little obedient, I don't know. What? Yeah, he hit it though. I seen my line jump a foot in there. I believe it'd been a big one, I'd have got him. But he's right here at the bank. I mean, just right here.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh Lord, I got me. Oh Lord, I got me a good one. I just put that what'd you call that thing I'm fishing with?
Oh, it's a caddis fly.
It's a nymph. Oh, he got off. No, you don't. No, I'm gonna get him.
No, you can't do it.
I got him.
Did you get that? No, you didn't. Yeah, you did too.
Oh no. Look, he does.
You didn't get your feet wet.
Look at that bull nose on that, Richard.
That's a bullgill right there.
Bullgill.
Leaf right there on there.
Well, how come you call them bullgill?
Because right here, the crown on top of their head.
Oh, get him.
Well, that's a little obedient.
Ooh.
He hit that on the fall, but.
Let's compare mine with yours.
You won.
It makes a lot of sense what you just said, Richard, about the bugs falling out of these trees.
Yeah.
And so these bluegill are coming up feeding.
They're in the upper part of the waterfall.
Yeah. So you want to keep your bait up higher, don't you?
Right.
Where they can come up and get it.
And if you don't see any surface activity, do right opposite. Maybe a few inches off the bottom.
Richard done got a great big one of them great big ones.
Or he just made. That's a good one though.
That's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Lord mercy, look at that one.
Big old bluegill. They're just scattered around. Every once in a while you'll see one pop a bug.
Let's go down here. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that right there? Wow. Now we fishing with ultralight tackle today. Ultralight tackle. I'll show you. I'll go over and we'll find out what Richard's fishing with. But I'll show you what I'm fishing with right now. It's just a little ducket crappie slayer rod. I got the combo pack. It's also a ducket little reel right there, and I got 10-pound crappie braid on there, and I've got a little leader, a 4-pound mono leader tied on, and I got it tied on with an Alberto knot, and that little thing right there is what I'm fishing with, and real flimsy pole. You can see right there. Look at that bull. Got a little bit of backbone on it, just perfect for doing this right here. That's the way you can catch nothing, man. There he is. Oh Lord, here's another. Did y'all see that right there? Right here, boy. Oh Lord, right here at the bank. He boiling up. Look at that. Look at that. Looks when you see them boil like that, they're pretty good. Let's look at this now. Oh, this might be the biggest one I've caught today. Look here. Yeah. Oh, Richard down there, look. That there's a big chunk. Look at there. Look at that. Richard, what kind of pole you fishing with?
Oh, this is a sow belly rod.
Sow belly?
Yeah. Made in Huntsville, Alabama. The reason I like these is they're light as a feather.
Mm-hmm.
And I've not broke one yet, and I've got 4. I flip big crappie in the boat with them, and I got some bass rods too. I have not broke one yet. They're good rods. They're real good. Not advertising a rod, but
yeah,
I bought these, but it don't make any difference.
It's a good rod.
Yeah, it's a good rod.
Yeah.
And they're American made. Yeah. That's another good deal. Sow belly rod.
Yeah, look here. What kind of reel you got on there?
It's a 1000 size Fago, which is a Daiwa reel. Fago LT 1000 size. 2-pound line.
Yeah, he's fishing with a piece of thread.
Now Rocky, I got some 1-pound line if you want.
I ain't want no 1 pound. I ain't fishing with no 2 pound. What kind of line is that anyway?
It's vicious. I get it. I order it from Amazon. You can get it in 1/4-pound spos. I believe it's $11 to $12 for a 1/4-pound spo.
Yeah, high vis.
With high vis.
Yeah. Are you a line watcher?
I'm a line watcher. Right where the line touches the water,
and
I look for that tick. And high vis, well, that's just an advantage.
Yeah.
Because fish are not near as sensitive to line as people makes it out to be.
As far as the color of the line?
No, fluorocarbon is just an extremely clear water. In finicky fish, fluorocarbon's necessary, I think. But other than that, line don't make any difference.
Oh Lord, you can't have fun fishing, you might as well stay home. That's the way I look at it. Okay, now let's catch another. This is fun. There he is. I got me a nutting. Look, look at you, boy. Another one in bull head. Whatever Richard called it. Look at that beautiful bluegill. I tell you what, a lot of fun catching these little bluegill right here. Love it. Yeah, look at that.
There went another.
Get him, Richard. Get him. Yep, Richard got him. Look at that in there now. That's a big one, Richard.
That is a big one.
No, that's a big one.
Right at the bank.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it is a big one right there. That's a big one.
That's a big one. Look at that. Now that's a beautiful.
Good. You know, depending on how clear the water is how deep these fish will spawn. And right here, the water's tannic, but it's clear, just like Florida water. So they're going to be up here shallow. But muddy, stained rivers, lakes, they'll be even more shallower. But real clear, why, they'll bed as deep as 6 or 7 feet. Hey, man, get out here and fish, enjoy life. What in the world, folks? Live!